My name is Sanit Agarwal and my student ID is 2510999116. In this video, I will be presenting my task B1 YouTube data and analysis project for SIT112. The main objective of this task was to collect and analyze YouTube video and comment data from two different news publishers using the YouTube data API. I use the Google Cloud to create my API key and connected it to Jupyter file using a file named credentials.ini. As you can see, here I have pasted my API key of the YouTube, and then I collected data on the topic elections 2024 and 2025 from major news channels such as BBC News, CNN News, Fox News, Republic World, and MNSBC News. The goal of this analysis was to study audience engagement by comparing total views, likes, comments, and upload frequency among these publishers. For data collection, I used the provided collect.ipynb file. I first triggered the settings by adding my API key, channels, IDs, and keywords and time period. Like here, I have imported first of all libraries, different libraries which will be useful for performing the task. And here I have introduced the news channels which I have taken, and here the files are taken. After running the notebook, it collected real YouTube data and saved it to the two CSV files, videos.csv and comments.csv. Here you can see these two files were created and the comments have been collected. Here the data cleaning has also been completed. And collecting videos from channel 1, my file videos also has been collected. Next, I opened my d1.ipynb file from data cleaning and preparation. I imported Python libraries like pandas, matplotlib, and cpon using shortcuts like pandas for pd and matplotlib for plt and cbon as sns. Like here you can see I have imported many libraries from Python for performing this task. To clean the data set, I converted columns such as view count, like count, and comment count into numeric types numeric types using the pd.to numeric function, and removed missing or invalid values using drop na. I also converted the published underscore at the rate column into a proper datetime format, which allowed me to perform weekly upload frequency analysis later. This ensures that my data was consistent, error-free, and ready for visualization. Now, here comes the next part, data analysis. Now, moving on the next analysis part, I focused on three questions: E1.2, E1.6, and E2.7. So here is the 1.2 question. In this question, I used grouping and aggregation techniques in pandas to calculate the total number of views, likes, and comments for each new publisher. I then created three bar charts side by side, one for each metric using the cbol library. As here you can see, these are the three bar plots side by side for each metric. From this visualization, I observed that BBC News and CNN received the highest engagement overall, while Republic World and MSNBC had comparatively lower activity levels. Here you can see my observation, which I have get through writing these commands and performing this task. This indicates that globally recognized news channels attract more consistent and more consistent audience. Here I here I was Cbon library commands like pld.subplot, sns.barplot, matplotlib also, and important videos file to my code, and changes view underscore count to numeric and many other functions. Now my E1.6 questions. In this question, I have to display the top five videos with the highest ratio of likes to views and their URLs of these videos. In this part, I calculated the ratio of likes to view for every video to measure how audiences appreciated the content. After sorting the values, I identified the top five videos with the highest ratios and displayed their titles, channel names, view counts, like counts, and URLs. The bar chart clearly highlighted which videos performed better in terms of audience appreciation, even if they didn't have the highest view numbers. This helped me understand that a video's engagement quality can be more important than its total views. Here you can see I have imported the top 5 rows which have the highest like to view ratio, and the bar plots also showing the top 5 videos with highest like to view ratio for better visualization of the tasks. And I have also imported here the videos file and converted view counts to numeric and many other functions, and uses matplotlib as PLT for making the visualizations part more easier. Now, the next comes the 2.7 question. From E2 questions, I have performed the 2.7 question, which is for finding average number of videos published per week. Here you can see this is a 2.7 question. For the final analysis, I examined the upload frequency of each news channel. I used the publish underscore add command add column to group videos by week and then calculated the average number of videos published per week per channel. I visualized this by with a simple and clean bar chart, which made the comparison easy to understand. From this observation, I observed that BBC News and CNN News more publish more videos weekly and showing a consistent uploading pattern. While channels like Republic World and other channels post fewer videos, this analysis helped in understanding which publishers are more active in producing content regularly. So this is my graph, which shows the average number of videos published per week by per channel. And here I have written my observations, as you can see. Now the challenges and obstacles I faced. While completing this task, I faced a few challenges. Like initially my credentials.ini file caused errors because the selection section headers and key formatting were incorrect, leading to an invalid credentials file issue. I solved this by rewriting the file properly and verifying the exact syntax required by the notebook. I also encountered key errors in my analysis due to mismatched column names in the CSV files, which I fixed by checking the column names using videos.columns. Finally, I had to handle missing or invalid data by converting text to numeric and dropping incomplete rows to avoid visualization errors. Overcoming these issues helped me gain a deeper understanding of data validation and troubleshooting API-based workflows. To conclude, this task gave me an hands-on experience in connecting to a live API, collecting real-world data, and performing complete data analysis using Python. I, I learned how to manage credentials securely, cleanly, complete complex dataset, and create meaningful visualizations to interrupt insights about our audience engagement on YouTube. Thank you for watching my presentation.